My goal is to give you the shortest screencast I've ever given you. So here goes. Week 5, College Comp 2. You are busy with digital Sabbath stuff, so there's not a whole lot on the agenda this week that is in terms of gradable, submittable materials. But if you are not busy this week, you are doing it wrong. All right, so what needs to be done by the 18th? Tuesday, please note it's a Tuesday. I'm going to try not to move my mouse because I realize that Screencast-O-Matic highlights it and makes for a distracting watching experience. So I'm going to do my best not to scroll or click any more than I need to. You need to begin/continue/finish your digital Sabbath depending on where you are with it and what your plan is. Hopefully you are moving quickly with this. If you don't leave yourself much time to do the sort of the reflection and the essay writing, this essay is going to be very difficult to pass. So I hope that by the time you're watching this, it would be really nice if your digital Sabbath is already finished. But I'm leaving that largely up to you. Let me see. This is bold and doesn't need to be. Editing in action. How exciting for you. Okay. The digital Sabbath log is what Invention Journal number 4 is. So I want to keep it open-ended. I basically want you to share what you did, you thought, and felt before, during, and after your digital Sabbath. So your actions, your thoughts, and your feelings. That's really what you should be recording this entire time. So use whatever format you want to record your log. You know, at the before and after phases, you should use digital tools. You should use as many, electronic aids as possible. And that can be just like over here. It can be a Google Doc or a microblog. It can be, slideshows, storyboards, prezzies. You can create videos. Lots of people use YouTube as their sort of personal diaries, and they overshare for my money's worth. You can be one of those people for this assignment, at least for the before and after phase. During the digital Sabbath, I sincerely hope that you will use paper and pencils, and use the sort of the analog tools at your disposal to record your actions, thoughts, and feelings. So, and then how you share it is largely up to you. I want to leave these Invention Journals as open-ended as possible because, frankly, many of you are more creative than I would ever be in terms of delivering that raw data to me. So that's really what this is. This is the raw data you're collecting that you will incorporate into your essay. And as a result, you'll want to be thorough with it. If you skimp on this part, guess what? Essay 2 is going to be very difficult to write. If you put a lot of time and effort and thoughtful consideration and sort of critical thinking into your digital Sabbath log, you will be surprised at how easy Essay 2 is going to be to write. I think you largely know this already, but never hurts to hear it out loud another time. So let's see, week 5, let's see. The peer review partner list, that's the other thing is share your Essay 2 rough draft doc with your peer review partner. So look, let me talk about the timeline in a second. Essay 2 peer review partners. All right, editing and action. All right, so by Tuesday, February 18th, you want to share with your partner. So I did some randomizing. My goodness, some of you are absolutely just awesome for each other. Looking at your peer review feedback and the conversations that some of you are having, really, really exciting. So if your partner didn't change, I'm just so happy with how you are embracing the spirit of peer review. Thank you for that. And for the rest of you that maybe haven't yet, maybe you just haven't worked with the right person yet. So in that goal, I've kind of mixed things up. Many of you are very open and amenable to feedback, and some of you are, how do I put this, resistant. You're too resistant to other people giving you any sort of feedback on your work, and I hope that's something that you can work through. I don't know if that's a sort of a personality issue or if it's I don't know what it is. But a part of college work is the ability to give and, more importantly, receive sometimes constructive feedback. So I hope you will consider your peer review partner's advice as often as you are able. And for some of you, I hope that able part goes way, way up. All right, so there they are. Share your document with your person by the 18th, please. And as I note here, if you're going to wait to start your essay after the 18th, at least create a document that you share with your person. Looking at the calendar coming up here, you see that week 5 by this date, by Tuesday the 18th, you need to share your document with the person because 2 days later, peer review is due on the 20th. There I am clicking and scrolling like I said I wouldn't. So your peer review is going to be due fairly soon after the end of this sort of quote-unquote week anyway. And so you want to get started on this essay fairly quickly. And again, the quality of your Essay 2 is going to be directly related to how hard you worked before, during, and after your digital Sabbath. That's really kind of it this week. Here's that list of readings once again. I added a few more. This is particularly Freebird here by Joe Hill, who is Stephen King's son. I don't know if you like Stephen King or not, but Joe Hill is a very accomplished writer in his own right, and he on his Tumblr wrote a very cool Freebird about unplugging. So you can see his rules. Daily writing, and he spent time. He also added a sort of a fitness aspect to it, where he has spent took so many steps on a treadmill. So maybe you want to read that as well. It's very, very in line with your assignment, and I don't even think Joe Hill knows what we're doing in this class, believe it or not. And so, yeah, that's it for week 5. And then I wanted a little shout out to Hannah for this picture down at the bottom that you'll see in the email. But I wish some of the people that I went out to dinner with, my friends, not my family, but my friends, I wish we would do something like that. That would require some of my friends having more money than they do, though. Okay, so email me your questions. I'm going to shut up now. I'm hopeful that you are very busy with your digital Sabbaths, and I hope you'll keep me in the loop as to how things go. I'm looking forward to reading and grading all the stuff from week 4, reading about your plans and your invention journals and your reader responses. But in the meantime, I hope you will send me your questions. Okay, take care. Thank you.